Oh! I did not expect this.
Handsome sausage.
God, we're handsome sausages. Oh, it's not groin pain. It's growing pain. Hello, everybody. We had some sausages, and today we're reacting to TXT's newest album, first track, Growing Pain. This album, Freefall, I believe, name chapter Freefall, as far as I know, also has an underlying message, a theme, something about an adolescent kid growing out of childhood. I didn't read up on it, so I don't know. But I think once we hear the song, things will
and
make
also it
more
says growing
sense.
pain. So.
Exactly. And there were different like subtitles: reality, melancholy, and clarity, which I think all ties into this whole idea of growing up and facing reality, if you will. We'll see how this first track goes. It's a lyrics video. And before we start, thank you as always, those who are supporting us over at our Patreon page. If you want to have a say in what we react to next, get extra contents and all those lovely stuff, check out our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. We are going to be checking out extra TXT performance videos for this album specifically. We already have the TXT Lollapalooza video from last year. We're gonna check out this year's stuff as well and all the stuff. So go check it out. Thanks for supporting, and let's get to the music.
Get it on!
3, 2, 1, click.
Wow.
Back to the rock sound.
This is definitely growing pain.
Whoa! I did not see this sound coming.
Reminds me of like the later era of strategy.
Yeah.
Alternative rock. Hey.
Oh, the vocal style.
Did you hear this?
Yeah.
Whoa. Do you hear like the major progression coming in?
Yeah. They're really doing that breathy singing style for the rock sound.
Oh.
This is so good. Ooh, interesting. Oh! I did not expect this.
Wish I had a long hair. I was just like,
Oh my god. What a first track. Wow.
yeah, come in. Wow.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah. I like ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh.
Wow, so they're really going for this like full rock sound.
Another huge concert moment. I envision it.
Ooh!
Wow.
Taeyeon's vocal in this is wow.
Wow. It's been years and years that I've heard this type of rock in K-pop.
Yeah, because like at first when it started, I was like, ooh, they're going back to the love song or loser lover era where they incorporated modern rock sound to create this very nostalgic and dreamy feeling. This one,
Definitely like head banging.
yeah, this one was rock.
Wow.
Wow. Even the vocal style, like I said, right? They use this very breathy air mix. Vocal.
And scratchiness a bit.
And intentionally shaky vibratos and vocal style there was just, it added to the whole, I guess, conventions of the genre itself.
There were little moments of the TXT singing when they become really like smooth and soft a bit, whilst doing those kind of style of vocal style.
And it had a very dark tone to it. The chord progression, the melodies, everything was very minor. And there was in the middle there was a section, I think it was Taeyeon, when he was singing the note, the chords collided and it felt like, what is this chord?
I think it was in a pre-chorus part of the first one.
It was intense because they do a lot of this bends. The pitch constantly changes at the end because they're intentionally doing the So like that, when colliding with chord progression that's happening with the guitar, it creates a very interesting sound in general. And there's a lot of jumps, right? Kind of go back and forth between, oh, is this happy? Oh, no, dark. Oh, major. Oh, minor. It was fascinating.
Yeah. Although that's why the song by itself is really darky. But like usually the classic rock, I find that they have to be a bit dark. So it kind of creates that mood. But this one was a little bit brighter at the same time. And especially in a verse part where everything was like in minor, but there was one thing that's peaking to a major chord.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
So there was one thing like that's kind of informing you that something's coming in, and then when pre-chorus started, the notes were like minor and major going in, and they're replacing the chords, they're borrowing the chords, and everything was going in. Like it was not conventional.
I love that confusion. Because it fits with the message as well of growing pain, right? I thought that's interesting.
That collision is part of the theme of rock sometimes. Then would they call it like alternative rock or something like that? I don't really know about the definitions of like each subcategories, but people who listen to love rock would understand what I mean by that, because like during the pre-chorus part they really went somewhere else and then came back and really made us, you know, to like, I really wanted to.
I love the chaos in this song, and to put this as like the opening first track of the album, I think it's very daring. Love it. And just again the message of growing pain, right? And if it is indeed about facing reality, I feel like, and going into this adulthood, there's tons of confusion, fear, excitement, everything crashing with each other, and I feel like this first track really embodied that feeling into one. This very ragey feeling being expressed honestly, but also with a sense of purity. And you know, because rock sound, like there's this idea of rock being pure as well, because you know what I mean, compared to other genres. And I feel like I don't know, it just works so well as an introduction to this album that has that kind of message, although we don't know much about the album story yet. So that was the impression we got about this facing reality and this confusion, this excitement, this
and on top
adulthood.
Of it, this was another song that kind of made me envision the live
this would
concert,
be amazing,
like the air showing up, and then it felt like a 3 or 4 p.m. concert where everybody just like, you
very
know,
specific.
It has to be bright outside.
All right.
It's not it's not like a night song.
I think we said the same thing with Lollapalooza, like, oh, look how the sun's setting, and they chose this song, it's perfect. Like so hopefully this album, as we go through it, will have all the different times all the way to dawn. We'll see how it goes. Super excited for this album. I hope you are as well. And we'll get to the next song as soon as possible. So we'll see you in that one.
Peace.
Manik-sama,
Kim,
K-Dot,
Stella Hart,
Kimiko Milheim,
y'all hearing this podcast.
수진 E.
Isolde O'Brien, Caroline.
Yasmin.
Rosie Fox.
Amy. Kane.
Taylor Lee.
Akia de la Gia.
Hannah Zero.
Carolina with a K.
Antonia 80.
Mona.
Delightful Geeky.
Becca.
Rachel Sanchez.